It's serving back to school. I literally start on Monday. I've been low-key crashing out for the past few days. Wait, they're so cute. Hey guys, it's Kennedy and welcome back to my channel. Back to school season actually is almost over because school is about to start. So the school shopping and all that kind of stuff, people are done with that now. So now we're actually packing our backpacks for school. My school starts generally early, so I literally start on Monday. It's Friday as I'm filming this video. A little nervous, I'm a little stressed out, but there's no better way than to cure stress than organizing and packing your backpack for school. The first day of school for me isn't like a real first day of school. It's like a transition day. So in my county, we have transition days for kindergartners, sixth graders, and freshmen so that they can kind of get into the groove of what the school is like and how the kind of change is. And I'm honestly happy and a little bit nervous about that because they haven't given us much information about what's going to be going on that day. So I'm a little clueless on what's going on. We had open house the other night, so I got to explore the school and meet some of my teachers, but not all of them were there. And the second day is when everything starts. And that's when the sophomores, the upperclassmen, the scary seniors, that's when they come. I don't know. I've been low-key crashing out for the past few days, but we are getting ourselves together. It is Friday, we start on Monday. We cannot be acting like this. School is starting, I'm going to be a freshman. We need to get a little bit of brain maturity. We almost 15 years old. We're about to be a freshman in high school. We're starting to learn how to drive in the next summer. So we gotta get ourselves together. So look at all those school supplies up there. Aesthetic, very clear vibe. Whenever I walk in the room and pull out these school supplies, if there's a random pencil on the ground and it's pink, they're gonna be like, oh, yep, that's Kennedy's pencil. Ask me for a pencil, I'm gonna hand you one that has a furry fuzzball on the top. Here you go. Guys, I need to clean out under my bed because I have this irrational fear that there's someone hiding under my bed waiting to like grab my ankles or something. But I honestly think if there was someone under my bed, I wouldn't even know because there's so much stuff on the ground. I've got a tutu under there, a full-blown tutu, probably two tutus. Alright guys, the backpack that I'm going to be using is the North Face backpack. It's really cute. It's just white and it has like some little rose gold writing and it has like rose gold zippers too. It has two main pockets. It has this pocket here, which is great for putting small things in these little like compartments here. And then there's also, oh, there's a zipper pocket in here too. There's a zipper pocket right here. I didn't even know I had that, but there's a zipper pocket that goes there too. Girl, don't be sighing at me. But anyway, there's that main pocket there. And then here's the big pocket where you put everything. Why isn't this empty? I got a 5-subject notebook in here. Wait, I was looking for that. Okay, well, we're not gonna be using that. Or this, actually. This is my binder. And guys, look how unorganized I was last year with like my work. No, girl, no. And that was for one class, and I was already unorganized. But we're not doing that this year because we have to make sure that we are on top of everything. Okay, now what is this? What all this done down here? A tag. My student ID. What is this? You see those perfect grades though? 85 out of 85, 30 out of 30. The bag is all cleaned out and we're ready to go. It's got all the pockets are empty. It's ready to be packed up with some new things. Oh, I got another piece of paper. What is this? The first thing I'm doing is packing my pencil case because actual stuff has to go in it. And I think like the binders and like, notebooks and stuff will be easier to pack afterwards. I got this pencil case off of Amazon and it's really cute. I love it. It totally matches the whole entire vibe. Low-key though, it doesn't have a lot of space. We're gonna figure this out, okay? I've got a list of everything that I'm gonna put in there. I'm gonna make sure it's somewhat organized, but I just know by after the second or third day, everything will be everywhere. And I'm trying not to do that, but I can see it happening in my brain. I have all kinds of stuff that I'm going to put in there. I have pencils. I have these cute little pink pens, and I have highlighters and markers / colored pencils, but I'm not putting a full pack of colored pencils in there because that's just going to be chaos. So I'm just going to use markers. So they say color something, we're going with the markers. First things first, I need to unbox all this stuff because it's still in the boxes. My room, ever since I've been like shopping and going on trips and getting school supplies, has been an absolute wreck. So I just cleaned it today and like my life feels so much better, but now I'm gonna have these wrappers everywhere. See how cute these pencils are? They're like pastel. We got pink, purple, Beautiful. Beautiful, girl. I made like a little note on my notes app that I was gonna bring 6 pencils, 5 pens, and then I didn't specify a certain amount for markers and all that kind of stuff. I should like randomly pick the color. I should like close my eyes and pick a color. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. First pencil color is going to be blue. Okay, word. Second pencil color, pink, purple, blue, purple. And last one, purple. Okay. We got 6 pencils in there. The one pink is my special pencil. So if anyone asks to borrow a pencil, I will not be lending them the pink one. The pink one is mine. I want to see what these ones look like because they're really cute, supposedly. They're like little gel pens and they're all pink. Oh, wait, they're so cute. Wait, I want all, wait, those are so batty. Okay, they write really good. I'm gonna take off the little rubber things in advance so when I'm at school I'm not like, and the teacher's like, take notes everybody, and I'm like, let's drop them in. Beautiful. Moving on, next is the markers. I got this little like pastel one. We got pink, yellow, green, turquoise, blue, and purple. In there, like work. I think it was kind of dumb for me to put the pencils on the bottom though. Dump them in there, dump them in there. I'm like a Mary Poppins. I could pull anything out of here. Look at that, guys. We got a successful packed pencil case. Right? Right? Right! Sure! It's looking great. We got everything we need. Oh, I need a pencil. But now that we have this successfully packed, we have to move on to the stuff that I need for my actual classes. Like, of course, we're gonna need pencils and pens for class, but I mean like binders, folders, notebooks, all that kind of stuff, because I have a feeling now that it's high school, I'm gonna be taking a lot more notes because how it worked in middle school for my one class is that the teacher would literally make us a packet. She would give like a presentation using like PowerPoint. You had to just look at the presentation to fill in the blank. The mitochondria is the of the cell. I did homeschool, but the classes were so easy and it was such light work that I barely had to take notes, and I could take them on random pieces of paper and just like, but now I actually have to log in. I just realized that I never told you guys what classes I'm taking, but I'm really excited because I'm taking creative writing, TV and media production, honors English, honors biology, honors world history, algebra 1, and French, and PE of course, but I don't want to go to PE. Those are my classes that I'm taking, and I'm very, very excited because 3 of the 4 core subjects are honors classes. And if you're asking, Kennedy, why are you in algebra 1? I swear, guys, I just didn't have the credits from my homeschool program. They didn't transfer. Maybe that class will be good because it'll be like easy, so then I have all of my honors classes that are a little bit more difficult, so then I have one class that's a little bit more of like a, okay, this is my chill class. But let's move on to actually packing notebooks and binders and folders and all that kind of stuff. This is my agenda that I'm going to be using for the year. It says 2026 on it, 2025, 2026. I absolutely need this because I just know that if I don't have one of these, then I'm not going to be organized. But it has like the calendar, to write down assignments, due dates, all that kind of stuff. Everything is going to be in this agenda. Going into high school or middle school or even kindergarten, you should have one of these so that you don't miss out on your work. But anyway, I'm going to try to explain this the best that I can, but per day, I only have 2 to 3 core subjects. I'm going to be using these 5 folders for my core 5 subjects. I'm counting French as a core subject too, but the way I'm differentiating them is this is gonna be history, and I made history white because it's the most boring and bland subject, so I gave it white because it's the most boring and bland color. And then math. Math is blue, you guys. No one can tell me that math isn't blue. Y'all can't argue with me about that, but math is blue, so this is math. And then pink is going to be French because it's very extra. And then yellow, this is gonna be for English, it's like a butter yellow. Purple is gonna be for science. So that's how I'm gonna differentiate them. I need to check my schedule. Hold on. Okay, history I need a binder. And I thought for math I need a binder. Yeah, history and math, I need a binder. I only need to bring 1 binder per day. Like for example, my first day of school is an X day. So TV and media production, I'm just gonna bring folder and notebook. Honors world history, a binder and a folder. Honors English, a folder and a notebook. And honors bio, a folder and a notebook. On my Y days, I have creative writing, which I'm gonna bring my composition notebook. PE, I'm bringing nothing. No, I'm gonna go to PE naked. And then for algebra is the second subject that I need a folder. Algebra is the second subject that I need a binder. And then French, I'm gonna bring a folder and a notebook. I think I'm gonna pack my backpack for an X day, so it's like realistic for the second day of school. Yeah! Is it just me or do you guys see that? It's giving gray. Barf. Vomit color. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. Had him in the first place. It's okay. I'm okay. Kind of like this little blue. I feel like that gives TV and media production. Stop giving me a wet willy! Okay, we got the blinders. Oh, this is like a nice material, actually. Yo, this is eating. It could be like an instrument. This is how you make school fun, y'all. This paper in my binder. Okay, now, which subject is this? I'm gonna make this one history. I said I was gonna use the white one for history. So we're gonna pop the folder in there. And is this how you put it? Yes. So I'm acting like an airhead. I swear, guys. I swear. All right. Putting the labels and names of the classes inside of the notebooks so that I can differentiate them. Boom! Ah, oops, perfect. So one day I'm gonna have to bring all of this and one day I'll have to bring that. We'll make it work, you know? We'll make it work. Let's pack this bag up. We're packing it for an X day since that's my first day of school. And this back pocket will be for my Chromebook, but I assume I get that on the first day of school. Gotta put my binder back there. Agenda. English, come on girl, TV and media production. And then lastly, we got science. And everything fits fine. See, it's not that bad. There we go. Wait, that worked. And then if we zip it up, boom shakalaka. Yes. I'm gonna pack a couple of things that are like a necessity to go in this little front pocket, because I want to make sure that I have all the stuff I need. So first I'm going to put this little deodorant. I also have this emergency kit. And I also have this emergency kit that I packed in one of my last videos, so make sure you go check that out. I actually have a full playlist of all of my back to school videos. But I have all kinds of stuff in here, like the ultimate stuff in here. I got everything. But also I'm gonna pack this little hand sanitizer because we want to be clean, because school is not sanitary. So I'm gonna put this in that little pocket. Oh, it fits perfectly. Touchland hand sanitizer, little baby deodorant. I'm also gonna be packing this Sol de Janeiro body spray, so I'm gonna put that in this pocket. And then I think I'm gonna put something else right here. And then I'm gonna put this emergency kit in my locker so that I make sure I have everything. Oh, but what if I also put this one, this body spray? It would fit perfectly in this little spot here. So I'm gonna put that in there too, because that's not really an emergency product. Emergency is like emergency. Like emergency. It depends on what mood I'm in. If I want to smell like vanilla or if I want to smell like graham crackers. Of course, we have to have lip liner and lip gloss. Like, how are you gonna go about your day without a lip liner? So I'm gonna put the lip liner in one of these little small pockets. And the lip gloss in the small pocket. Okay, and then I'm gonna have my water bottle. I'm going to get a new water bottle tomorrow. I'm going to get in the Walla. But I'm gonna put a couple of feminine products back here just to make sure I'm set. I'm gonna put a couple of pads and tampons in there because we don't want to have an accident at school. That would be the most embarrassing experience of my life. I know that it's bound to happen because it happens to everyone, but I just don't want it to happen to me. Zip up! Then we got it. And that's what's in my backpack. We packed it up. It's ready to go. I'm ready for the first day of school. I feel prepared. I don't feel scared. Well, I feel a little scared, but I feel prepared. That's the best part. It's making me a little less nervous now that I know that my bag is packed and I have everything that I need. And then when I have my water bottle, I'm just gonna slide it into this little pocket here and it's gonna be perfect. Or maybe this pocket because like things are protruding. I'm gonna get a cute little Owala water bottle, but it's gonna be really cute. Like, is it serving? It's serving back to school. think I'm gonna end this video right here. If you stayed all the way to the end of the video, comment the pencil emoji. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. New videos coming out every single week, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye!